top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On play action, Allen steps away. He gets it left side to Johnson. First down pickup of 8. Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Second down, they go again with Henry. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing, Vick. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down. Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Line to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, usually when you get a right-footed kicker on the right hash, his goal is to draw the ball back to the middle. But this time, it doesn't move at all. He ends up missing off to the right.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's where you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short gain.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. A run with Mostert up the middle. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. Then everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And now they'll throw with Allen. That'll be caught with St. Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Operating from the red zone now. Allen getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to the running game with Mostert. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now Joey Sly and the Panthers field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later. For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. 3rd and 2. Here's Michael Vick. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss, 77 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a 1st down here. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Open man right side is St. Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The end result, 21 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Allen. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this 1st half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll try the right side with Henry. Jair Brown on the stop there. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Vick now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Chris Jones on the stop. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And now they're in the hurry up. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. He's going to get that to his run. Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Vick's throw taken in by Collins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's right.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point try now for Moody. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's swung out to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Allen's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's another Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he will get back to at least cover this. Certainly a sigh of relief there. But his offense going to be set up deep in their own territory now.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Randy Moss, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss taking it in. And the Raiders use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, Vick. It's Miller, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Again, it's Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, they're going to throw it here with Vick. And, oh, that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Henry running right. going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And they're going to speed things up here. They keep it with Henry on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now 2nd and 9. Now a handoff to Henry. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On play action, Vick, and he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything.